They taught you Neanderthals went extinct, vanished 40,000 years ago, but what if science got it wrong? What if these ancient giants didn't die out, but went underground? Deep beneath the ice, in a world our governments deny exists, they may still be there. And they might not be alone. Meet Shanidar Z. Scientists meticulously rebuilt this face from a 75,000-year-old skull found in an Iraqi cave. She's the acceptable face of Neanderthals' ancient cousins, tragically outcompeted by smarter, more advanced. Case closed. Not quite. Mainstream science admits Neanderthals were incredibly robust, adapted for extreme cold. But their disappearance? Officially, climate change or our ancestors wiped them out. Yet the evidence is messy. Consider the Lagar Velho child, found in Portugal, dated to 25,000 years ago, thousands of years after Neanderthals supposedly vanished. Yet renowned paleoanthropologist Eric Trinkhaus identified shocking Neanderthal traits in its skeleton, short tibia, jaw details, ear structure. Was this child a hybrid? Proof of interbreeding long after Neanderthals were gone? Or evidence they survived, hidden? For centuries, secret societies and mystics whispered of Agartha, a subterranean paradise lit by a central sun, accessed through polar openings or vast tunnel networks. Buddhists speak of the king of the world ruling this inner realm. But what if this wasn't just myth? What if it was a refuge? Theories suggest this inner world is habitable, even idyllic. Advanced beings supposedly dwell there. The Vril Society, later inspiring the Nazi Thule Society, obsessed over accessing this world and its power source, Vril energy, a force granting mastery over matter and mind. But who these beings? Could they be us, or rather, a us? Imagine Neanderthals, masters of survival in Europe's frozen wastes. Facing a rapidly changing world and encroaching modern humans, did their most resourceful bands discover the ultimate refuge? Not just caves, but pathways descending deep, deep into the crust? Following geothermal vents, underground rivers, perhaps guided by ancient knowledge lost to surface history?
The Thule Society manuscripts speak of Earth, the primal source, not just a place but a people. Beings of immense strength and psychic potential, dwelling beneath the ice. Hitler believed they were the true Hyperboreans, the Aryan progenitors, preserved within the Earth. Neanderthals fit that description chillingly well. Adolf Hitler wasn't just obsessed with conquest, he was obsessed with the occult and origins of the Aryan race. His powerful Thule society was explicitly dedicated to finding the entrance to the hollow earth. They believed the inner world held their ancestors, giants, or supermen, and their advanced technology. In 1938 to 39, the Nazis launched a massive covert expedition to Antarctica, Neuschwabenland. Officially, it was scientific. Unofficially, they were searching for the southern polar opening. Whispers persist they found it, that they established a base, Base 211, possibly even made contact. Did they encounter Neanderthal-descended beings wielding Vril energy? Is this the source of rumors about Nazi wonder weapons and flying discs?
But not all accounts of the inner world are benign. Some speak of terrifying inhabitants, the Deros detrimental robots. Described as degenerate bestial humanoids, technologically adept but morally bankrupt, dwelling in the upper caverns near the surface. These Deros are blamed for surface world horrors, sabotaging technology, causing accidents, spreading disease, even abducting humans, particularly women, for unspeakable purposes. Could these creatures be degenerate descendants of Neanderthals who became trapped in the toxic upper tunnels? Or a horrifying experiment by the inner world's true masters gone wrong? And what of Vril? This fabled energy source, linked to the hollow earth, is described as a near-limitless power. Did the Neanderthals discover it below? Is it the source of the inner sun? Could accessing Vril explain sudden evolutionary leaps or catastrophic ancient wars that drove survivors underground? Some UFO researchers propose flying saucers use Vril power and originate not from stars but from inside our planet. So where's the proof? Conspiracy researchers point to 1. Unexplored polar regions. NASA imagery is heavily edited. What's hidden at the poles? Thermal scans show anomalies inconsistent with solid ice. 2. Global tunnel systems. Vast, ancient, artificial-seeming tunnels exist worldwide. Turkey, South America, Tibet. Who built them? Where do they really lead? 3. Modern Neanderthal DNA. While mainstream science like Svante Pääbo's DNA work shows distinct lineages diverging over 500,000 years ago, anomalies pop up. Are some unique genetic markers actually from recent subterranean interbreeding? 4. Missing link and sudden evolution. The fossil record is frustratingly incomplete. Could the missing link be elsewhere? Did some hominids evolve inside the Earth under different conditions? 5. Government secrecy. Why the intense classification of Antarctic research? Why do deep drilling projects mysteriously halt? The establishment dismisses it all. They point to plate tectonics, seismic data showing a solid core, and the lack of physical proof. They say mitochondrial DNA proves Neanderthals are a dead end. But what if the cover-up is global? What if revealing the truth that our ancient cousins survive, wielding advanced tech and terrifying energies beneath our feet, would shatter the very foundations of power, religion, and science? The story of human origins is a puzzle with missing pieces. The Neanderthals' fate is a gaping hole. The Hollow Earth theory is ridiculed but persists across millennia and cultures. What if these are not separate mysteries but facets of one terrifying truth? Did Neanderthals find sanctuary in the bowels of the Earth? Do their descendants, noble or monstrous, walk hidden realms below us? Is Vril energy real? Are governments hiding the entrance and the threat to maintain control? The next time you feel the ground beneath your feet, remember, it might not be the end. It might just be the roof. What lies beneath is waiting to be uncovered. Title: What Lies Beneath, on-screen text, final title card.